Hello everyone, we are Team The Dev Crew, and today we are incredibly proud to present our capstone project, Credixa, Next Gen Education BNPL and Autonomous Underwriting. We would like to express our deepest gratitude to our supervisor, Professor Rajkumar, for his continuous guidance and support throughout this journey. Let's start with the problem. Millions of deserving students lack traditional credit histories. Legacy banks rely on similar scores and paper heavy processes, making education loans slow, difficult, or entirely inaccessible for those with thin credit files. Lenders also face high risk because they cannot accurately assess credit worthiness without these traditional scores. This is where Credixa steps in. Credixa is a buy now pay later ecosystem built explicitly for education. We democratize credit by replacing outdated credit scores with real time AI driven behavioral underwriting. Our platform serves two main stakeholders. First, students who get lightning fast onboarding, intelligent document digitization, and transparent repayment schedules. Second, educational institutions who get a dedicated portal for direct verification and immutable audit logs. The journey is seamless. A student registers, uploads their fee structures and a co-applicant's bank statements, and our AI does the rest. Our secret sauce is the AI risk engine. We don't rely on Sybil. Instead, we use Hugging Face LLMs to read unstructured bank statements, extracting metrics like savings rates and debt to income ratios. We then fit this into an XGBoost classifier to generate a proprietary omniscore between 0 to 9. Furthermore, our AI is explainable. It tells you why a decision was made and it actively detects fraud like document tampering. To achieve this, we built a highly scalable 5 pillar cloud infrastructure, a blazing fast React and white frontend, a secure Node.js API gateway, a high performance fast API and Python AI engine, an ACID compliant PostgreSQL database, and a Redis cache for microsecond latency. Security is our foundation. Sensitive data like Aadhaar numbers are securely hashed using HMAC SHA-256, and all inter-service ML requests require strict API key authentication. Credixa is not just a software product, it's a bridge to financial inclusion for the next generation. Let's move from the presentation to see the platform in action. Welcome to the live Credixa portal. We have divided our demonstration into logical parts to avoid confusion. First, let's look at the student journey. When a student registers, they go through a rapid 5 step onboarding process. They select their institution, choose the financing semesters, and add co applicant details. Since students often don't have credit history, the co applicant acts as a guarantor. Here is our intelligent document vault. The student uploads their academic fee structures and the co-applicant's bank statements. Behind the scenes, these files are sent through our Node.js gateway securely to the Python AI risk engine. Our AI immediately goes to work. Using OCR and LLMs, it digitizes the documents. It checks for tampering, like impossible dates, and extracts vital financial behaviors. Within seconds, the student receives their Omni score. If approved, a transparent repayment schedule is generated with zero hidden fees. The funds aren't sent to the student, they are logically routed directly to the college to prevent misuse. Let's apply for the loan. Set the request amount. Continue. Choose tenor period and purpose of loan. Continue. Select the bank account. Then upload the bank statements for both student and parent. Then click agree and submit. Now our AI risk engine is evaluating the docs and risk score. It will take a couple of minutes. Now we can see our loan application is under review by our institution. Now let's switch perspectives and look at the institution partner portal. This is what the college administrators see. Administrators have a dedicated dashboard to monitor student enrollments and active BNPL credit lines. When a student applies for Credixa at their college, the application appears here. The college uses this verification engine to confirm the student's academic standing and fee requirements. They can view the digitized documents directly every action taken here. Approvals, rejections, or document uploads is recorded in our immutable audit log stored in PostgreSQL. This ensures complete transparency and regulatory compliance for our financial partners. Finally, we want to show you the brain of Credixa. This is the AI risk engine built with Python and Fast API. We designed this microservice to handle heavy machine learning tasks asynchronously. When a bank statement hits this endpoint, our Hugging Face LLM extracts the financial data. If a document is scanned, it automatically falls back to PyTesseract OCR. Because LLM processing is expensive and time consuming, we implemented a Redis cache. If a user uploads the exact same document twice, Redis recognizes the text hash and returns the cached result instantly, reducing latency from minutes to milliseconds. The most crucial part is our explainable AI. The XGBoost model does not just output a number, it generates human readable reasoning. It highlights the pros, like a good saving rate, and cons, like frequent overdrafts, giving underwriters and users complete transparency into the AI's decision making process. Here, we get the response according to our student's bank statement. That is, our bank statement is valid or not for the loan. To ensure our AI and application logic are robust, we implemented comprehensive automated test. Test case 1, AI data extraction. Here you can see our first test case running. We are testing the AI's ability to accurately extract data from messy bank statements. As you can see, the test passes, validating our data passing. Test case 2, fraud detection handling. In this second test case, we feed the system a tempered document. This verifies that our security checks properly flag the error and halt the underwriting process immediately without crashing the system. Integrating AI was not just plug and play. Our biggest technical hurdle was latency. When a student uploaded a massive 10-page bank statement, our Hugging Face model took up to 30 seconds to pass it. Because our initial architecture was synchronous, our Node.js API gateway could not wait that long. The connection would drop, throw a 504 gateway timeout error, and leaving the user stuck on a loading screen. We solved this by completely decoupling our systems. First, we shifted to an asynchronous task queue. Now, the API gateway immediately returns a processing status, while the Python engine does the heavy lifting in the background. Second, we added a Redis cache. Before hitting the expensive LLM, we hash the document. If a student accidentally re-uploads the same file, Redis returns the pre-calculated score instantly. This completely eliminated API timeouts and ensured a seamless user experience. To summarize, Credixa leverages modern cloud architecture, advanced AI underwriting, and a seamless UI to bridge the education financing gap. We have built a secure, scalable, and instant ecosystem ready for real world application. Thank you all for your time. We are Team The Dev Crew, and this is Credixa.